Alright, today we're going to swap out this motion light and then put a dimmer motion light in. Hello and welcome to another episode of The Handy Homeowner. So, chances are if you have a sweet bathroom, you want to put a motion light in it because sweet bathroom needs high-tech features. So today I'm going to show you how to put a sweet Maestro Lutron Motion Sense dimmable light switch in. So it will be a nice added touch to your bathroom, and it will make it so you don't have to turn your lights on and off, because you know me, I'm all lazy and stuff, and I don't like having to do stuff that I have to do all the time, like turn the light switch on. I think a robot should control the light switch and just turn it on and off for me.
Hey robot, go turn the lights on. I need to go to the bathroom. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, turn the lights on. Get it!
And also this will help you save energy, just in case you have children that always forget to turn the lights on. So this project will take you about 15 minutes, and then you will need a pair of wire strippers for this project and a flathead screwdriver. So let's go ahead and get started with that project. Now before you start this project, you're going to want to shut your circuit breaker off. So you're going to want to get yourself a cordless light there. And once you get the cordless light, you can see what you're doing and go ahead and take your cover off. Once your cover is off, you're just going to want to take these two screws out next. Once you have your screws out, go ahead and pull it out. Now once you get to this phase, I recommend taking a picture of your wires, how they are now, so that way you can put them back into place just in case you have a weird wiring. Alright, so how switches normally work is the power comes in the bottom here, so you're going to want to mark which one's your power wire. So the power comes in the bottom here, you're going to want to mark which one's your power wire. So this one right here is my power wire, and then this is the wire that goes to the light switch. So you just want to make sure to separate these two and mark them if you need to. But I always just keep my power wire at the bottom, and then once I take the nut off, I keep the light one up top. And then also with these motion lights, you have to ground them. So make sure to connect this green wire to a copper wire or a metal box if you don't have a copper wire. Now with our new dimmer motion switch, as you can see, it's slightly different, but the power goes to this black wire right down here, and then the gold one goes up to your light, and then this is your green wire that you'll connect to a copper wire, or you can also ground it to that little flathead screw right there. I find it's easy to hook the end of the wire, and then you're just going to want to overlap it and then re-screw it. And then retighten it down. And then just give it a little tug to make sure you have a good connection. Now after you strip your wire, you want about 3/4 of an inch exposed. And then if you have these wire strippers, you can just use that hole there. And then you just have a little bit of it sticking out the top. And then you can just wrap it over itself. And then that will give you a nice hook. And after you get the wire hooked, you just want to wrap it around here and then tighten that down with the screwdriver. Again, nice and snug, but don't go too far because you'll strip it. So since this is a single pole light, we just have our power in the bottom, and then this goes to the light. And then this can also be used as a three-way. So if you see that blue screw, this blue screw is where your red wire would go if you're using this in a three-way operation. Now we just have to go ahead, and then I like to put the bottom in, and then what you're gonna have to do is kind of bend these wires, so you're gonna have to push a little hard. So I like to get it pushed into place first before I try to put my screws in. So now that we got it close, all we have to do is put a screw in here and in the bottom hole here. But not these top ones, because these top ones are for the light switch cover plate. Now if you find this piece is a little crooked, what you can do is take a flathead screwdriver and then bend it out a little bit so that way it's not crooked when the light switch cover's on. So mine's a little crooked, so I'm just gonna bend it here. And that's a lot straighter. Now you just gotta find the breaker you turned off and turn it back on. Alright, before you put your cover back on, you want to turn the power back on, and you can see that we got a green light and the light's on and we're all good to go. Now, if you want to program this, I'm going to show you how you want to program it before you put the cover on. This will change how bright the lights turn on, how long the lights stay on, and then how sensitive your motion switch is. So, to enter your program mode, you can see there's a little tab here. So you just want to take your fingernail and pull it out. This will give you this. This is how you get to the program mode. So now the light switch is off. Now, before you push it back in, you pull it out till it clicks. And before you push it back in, you're going to want to hold the middle button in. And then with your other finger, go ahead and push it back in. As you can see, it will turn on. You want to continue holding it. Now we're flashing. So once we're flashing, we are in this menu. So one light at the bottom, this is how you get to your timeout menu. And then the second one is your sensitivity menu. And then your third one is your on and your auto on. And then your fourth one is your occupied level sensitivity. So as you can see, we are flashing one. So to adjust the timeout mode, you'll just push this, and now we're flashing. And then once you hit your timeout mode, you can see this will show you how long each light means. So I just want the first light, so that's 1 minute. So right there, I already have it set to 1 minute, but if you wanted to change it, you can go up one. Now it will be 3 minutes. Go up another one, that'll be 5 minutes. And then this one is 15, and so on and so on. But I'm just gonna keep it at 1 minute. This is how long the light stays on after you leave the room. And then go ahead and push that. And now we're back to the main menu. So if we went up to this one's sensitivity. And then each one has its own menu on this paper. So sensitivity is number 2. So then we go to B. And then we just have high or low. And since this is in a hallway, I'm gonna leave it on low so people walking by don't turn it on. Now, if you go up again, this one's your auto on. Push that, and then just for it to stay auto on, you just leave it at 1 there, because that's the point of having this, is for the motion light. And then you go all the way up to the fourth one. This will adjust your occupied level. So you go ahead and push that, and this is how bright your lights will turn on when you do turn them on. So I'm just gonna leave it at the high setting. And now you're back to the main menu. And after you're all done, you just hold this for 5 seconds. And it will go back to solid. And now we're back to operational. Now you can go ahead and put your cover back on, pat yourself on the back and tell yourself, good job, you installed motion lighting. So thank you all for joining today. I hope you found this video helpful on how to put in a motion switch. So if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay up to date on my home improvement how-to videos and my Fast and Awesome channel where I just do crazy fun stuff. So thank you all for watching today, and make sure you have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Hey.